I've really enjoyed getting to know some of the regulars at Perch and Play, parents who have been bringing their kids to play there for years now. And it's been fun hearing the things that they love about Perch and Play and hearing some of the things that they wish would be improved upon. And there's one concern that I've heard a couple of times that I want to address here. I've heard from a few folks that they're worried if Skookum Kids brings in lots of foster children into Perch and Play, that it will no longer be the welcoming environment for their children that it is right now. First of all, thank you to those of you who raised this concern. This is a real thing. You know, there aren't many places like Perch and Play in town that are both kid and adult friendly. And if you have a place that you love and that your kids love, you don't want some new ignorant owner to come along and ruin it. I get that. Well, I've said all along that our goal first is to get to know the Perch and Play community and to learn how to best serve you before we introduce any new products or build any new programs in that space. And this is exactly the kind of feedback that I was hoping to hear. A couple of things to address here. This concern seems to assume that there aren't any foster kids there now. But that's not true. There are supervised visits between foster children and their biological children almost every day at Perch and Play, and that's been true since long before I got involved. You just didn't know it. Because there's nothing to distinguish foster children from your children other than the things that they have experienced in their life, which foster kids are just regular kids. One of the most damaging misperceptions in all of child welfare is that foster children are bad kids. And flatly, that's just false. I don't have much else to say about it other than it's just not true. Foster children are just regular children whose parents are unable or unwilling to care for them at the moment. That's all. Some foster kids exhibit some really alarming behaviors, and some non-foster children exhibit some really alarming behaviors. Some foster kids are sweet little cherubs, and some non-foster kids are sweet little cherubs. And in neither case do they stay that way for very long. Look, if this arrangement, Perch and Play and Skookum, is going to work, we're going to have to find ways to run programming without disrupting the safe and welcoming environment that folks have come to expect from Perch and Play. And I feel pretty confident that we can do that.